Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention! You filthy earth stink beasts. Prepare to meet your moosey fate as you embark on the Tokyo Black Hour Death Podcast. Ha! I am Zim, ready to rain down doom.
Welcome back, everybody, to the episode 118 of the Tokyo Black News in Review. And we have a whole crew here besides Elisa because she's doing things. But I did hear she scored an A+ on her test that she took for her whatever she's going to school for. I should know these things, but it is late and I do not.
Congratulations, Lisa.
Congrats, Lisa. And on your Nazi fighting.
Yes. How do you fight Nazis? You fight Nazis and get AIDS at the same time.
We used to say Lisa was fighting Nazis, and I didn't know what that meant for a while. I was just trying to figure it out. So I thought maybe possibility that's
she might have got
an undercover spy.
Right, she might have got an A in Nazi fighting. Y'all don't know.
Yeah,
that might have been the test. She had to go into a bathroom and choke a motherfucker out. You know.
You ain't got to join the show no more. You know, once you start killing Nazis, your paycheck bigger than this.
You know what they say, the first one's always the hardest.
Damn
Skyfall. Down the line. Well, welcome back, guys. Episode 118. Let's get this show started. We're going to welcome you to the New World Order. It is
it's no longer Trump's America, boy.
Yeah, boy, the only order now is chaos.
Yeah, that motherfucker went in there and did work. Yeah.
Shit, you gotta fake it. He probably pulling his hair out. This nigga ain't got nothing in place. All the plans got coloring just coloring books everywhere.
From what I heard, they was watching movies in the fucking movie theater. Yeah, and having the chefs whip up some popcorn and shit. It's like, fuck, that sounds awesome. Yeah.
It's amazing. All right, let's get the show started. Let's talk about the people who no longer make popcorn.
Death stalks you at every turn.
Grandpa?
Well, it does. Ah! There it is. Death.
Well. Welcome to the upper room with all these people who passed away this week. And every story, and all these people passed away from January 18th to January 25th. This was a very strange upper room, very popular upper room. All these motherfuckers got chariots on their own.
Mm-hmm.
On their own.
Yep.
The history-making upper room session.
Besides one person, Gregory Sierra, he was an actor on Bernie Miller and Sanford and Son. He died at 83. I don't know which one Gregory Sierra was. I thought he was like the Hispanic guy. But I said he looked old. He just died at 83. He looked old when he was in Sanford and Son. He looked old as fuck.
Now that you mention it, that guy was on both shows. I bet it was him.
What's his name, Dusty?
Julio.
Julio.
Some of the funniest episodes ever is when Fred's got to deal with Julio. Man, that's good shit.
You can't make shit like that now, boy. Your ass get canceled in 20 minutes.
Nigga, council coach would be there at your pilot, nigga. Cut it off.
He came in and he was like, Buenos dias. And he's like, beans and disease to you. Remember that classic line?
Yes.
Love it.
Rest in peace.
That's the only thing. It's the only thing we need to bring back from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Pure racism when no one really cared and we all thought it was funny.
We don't like that hidden pocket racism. We like the upfront racism. We know we can't go on your place to eat, nigga.
Yeah, you know white people be pulling out racism like a switchblade every blue moon. It's like an 80s movie. You want some of this?
Cut you,
nigga, you racist?
You see my Nazi knife, nigga? What you think?
Moving on. Let's get to somebody whose suspenders will be in heaven before he will. Iconic Larry King passed away at 87 years old. He just had COVID, a month ago?
Yes. Or hell, even if it was that long, it might not even been that long.
We just talked about like 3 weeks ago, so almost a month.
Yeah.
Well, Larry King, I guess you'll be doing interviews in heaven.
That's got to be 100.
People just kill me when they like, oh my God, Larry King died. I don't know what to do with myself. When the last time you thought about Larry King? What channel was he on? He was on Fox, right?
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Nah. He always kept a young wife, super young wife, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And he always asked the hard questions too, you know. Just you know.
Look at Larry King, bro. What you gonna say? You gonna diss Larry King? You know he gonna say something off the wall, but nigga, you should be happy to be on Larry King.
Right.
Think about it.
What if one time he got that? One time he had that interview with that real hard pipehead nigga. I thought I told you not to ask me that question. Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
That section didn't make the live section.
We need to run one of those mock interviews. All right, moving on to the home run king, the home run king himself. Mr. Hank Aaron died at 86, and I just remember him catching COVID, 3 weeks ago too?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. That report says his death was not COVID related.
Yeah. Also not vaccine related.
Yeah, but he took a vaccine how many weeks ago? 2?
I don't know. Yeah, give or take, I guess.
And yeah, now, but like me and somebody else had a conversation. They wouldn't say the COVID vaccine killed him. Like I said, that bad press.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They damn sure report of COVID killed him, though. They seem to love that.
Hey, motherfucker.
Not for celebrities. You can't say, because I looked online, didn't they? I think they had pictures of him taking the COVID test.
That shit give you bad luck too. Y'all need to take a vaccination that give you bad luck. Y'all folks crazy. That shit killing niggas and giving them bad luck. Y'all crazy.
Listen, Hank Aaron don't live through racism, boy. He supposed to be here a long time.
That motherfucker get taken out by y'all. That shit crazy. My bad.
Well, like I said, you can't sell it in the name of the vaccine right now. Am I right? Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Man,
Sure
100%,
right.
nigga. They pushing that shit like cocaine in the streets. You look at the news. Oh man, 1 million vaccinations. I said, really?
Million a day.
I said, really? Nigga, y'all can't even get niggas to go back to school probably, but y'all gonna vaccinate 1 million niggas? Come on, man. Y'all got niggas taking COVID tests and fucking lying at CVS. Who you don't even know who to vaccinate, nigga? Because them niggas ain't doing their job.
Yeah, Megan took hers. Yeah, she hasn't grown a third eye yet.
Megan ain't 86 either, goddammit.
I've been closely monitoring. Yeah.
Have you been closely monitoring the bed? Like, you got to sleep in the living room for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
In case you turn into a praying mantis or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be too late for you. You gonna walk right in the shower and tear that head off.
Hold on, baby. You know I still love you. Get the shotgun. Let's send those people up to heaven. Well, we know Hank Aaron got his own chariot, and we already know Larry King got his own chariot. And old racist Joe, he looking up there like, man, I may be a racist, but I love you, Hank Aaron.
But I don't know about that Julio fella.
Don't trust him at all.
Goddamn racist Joe.
And I want to tell people something before we start the show, really. Please, people. We do a show that's sporadic, that's all over the place. But I will tell you one thing. I will not argue with people on Facebook about politics anymore. Half of you motherfuckers think you know what's going on. You have no idea.
Oh, yeah,
So
I learned a
Don't
long
argue
time
with
ago.
stupid people.
Yeah, unless you're like just down to argue, for a minute and troll somebody. Otherwise, you're.
A white guy came from my throat. I just read that shit. I looked at him and said, "This nigga know nothing." I said, "That's how you feel. It is what it is, bro." You know what he wrote back? Nothing. He just let that. You just see. When you don't argue with white people, just make them mad. Argue with me. Nah, nigga, I ain't got the time for that. Moving on.
That's the most angry you can make him right there.
Yeah,
No, I didn't come to this establishment for this.
talk to you clown. Get out of my face. All right, so moving on to the meme of the week. The meme of the week. Meme of the week is, we do it every now and then when we have a great meme going through. So every Bernie Sanders meme is the greatest thing of the week. I'm getting sick of it now, but it's the greatest thing of the week.
Yeah, when it first happened, it was hilarious. Now it's old hat, but
That's how these things run, you know.
yeah. Oh yeah, people
like,
were all over the place.
People put them in their profile pictures with them, and I'm like,
Yeah,
y'all niggas, y'all just slaves to the machine. Y'all see one thing and y'all just take that shit and just keep going.
Oh, they make that over. Hey, look, it get oversaturated quick. You were like, what? Yeah, nigga, it took a week. It was a week. I don't want to see Bernie Sanders' face no more until he run for another election.
He ain't got no more left in him.
You'll see it probably sooner
I
than
don't
you
know.
think. He put it on a bunch of sweaters and sold them for $40 a piece and sold out in like no time flat.
Yeah.
I think he donated all the money to charity or something. Yeah, Meals on Wheels.
Meals
But-
on
It's a
wheels.
scam. It's a scam.
Which-
You get them made in Guam for 50 cents. You
What?
take the shipping money home with you. You just charge them $40. Give all that to what's the name?
Crazy,
But you
man.
taking the shipping money home. Charge
Jermaine,
them $10 for shipping.
I thought you said they canceled Meals on Wheels last episode, and here it is.
Nigga, you took his advice.
Bro, Trump did cancel it. Dustin, back me up.
Cancel Meals on Wheels.
He did, bro. He did
Is that
cancel
a
Meals on
thing?
Wheels.
Maybe
For the
Biden-
old folks, right?
Yeah,
Biden might turn it back on.
I guess. Yeah, maybe
Nigga,
so.
that nigga
17
Trump, nigga,
things.
what, y'all remember all that beef he was getting? Old people talking about how I'm going to eat. I'm like, this shit, I don't know. But y'all let the old ass nigga cancel y'all Meals on Wheel and PBS. But y'all gonna watch too.
Oh. Man, that might be why Bernie donated to him, but
I'm telling you, bro, they canceled Meals on Wheel.
Okay.
Look, Brandon finna check me out now. Come on, white stewardess.
yeah. They asked Bernie about that. Did you hear it? And he was just like, I was cold. You know.
Hey man, hey Bernie Sanders a good man. You think he be sitting at home looking at his wife? I'm finally famous, Mom.
I mean, it's funny though when the inauguration happens, then the most famous person that day is not the person getting inaugurated. You know.
All right, this just in. So this is from March 16th, 2017. A budget blueprint released by the Trump administration would cut funding for a program that partially funds the Meals on Wheels program, but would not end Meals on Wheels itself. So you were kind
But
of
you
right.
ending the funding, nigga. Who gonna fund it if they can't be funded? It's canceled.
That's true. They probably like giving half Meals on Wheel. The president was stuck. The president was stiffing and stuck in the money in their pocket. We all the money, boy. It's time to ride out.
This nigga kicked the donation. That was 0.1% of any money. Like what, nigga? Come on now. If they ain't got no money to run, you cancel.
How can I stuff graft in my pocket? My mittens have no fingers. You know. Probably.
Well, moving on. Let's get the show started all the way. Boom. Let's get some good old American news. Good old American news is just a story that happened in America that put us to shame every single day. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad.
Its
It was
name
all
really
hilarious.
belies it, man.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's start let's sneak a Biden story in. We ain't gonna have too many of these because he don't do as much as Trump. But it appears Biden have gotten rid of the beloved Diet Coke button in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the Secret Service like this? Trump, the Diet Coke button's on the right.
Yeah.
Doomsday clock is on the left. Okay, I got you. As soon as they walk, I hit the doomsday clock. God
Mix it
damn.
up. Yeah. You think they put a tab logo over the doomsday clock?
I wish.
Oh, I don't want
I'll
that.
never touch that.
That is
Make
not
both of 'em.
tremendous.
Make both of them red buttons so I can figure out which one I need to hit. Let's see how lucky I am. Like, no, cuz.
When did becoming president become like the movie Big? You know?
When a nigga can get a classic. First off, I don't know what it is with all y'all folk drinking all these Diet Cokes. Nigga, that shit bad for your kidneys, too. You ain't losing that much weight. You can't drink 10 Diet Cokes and have no slabs of rib.
They said he was drinking 12 a day. Is that?
Bro, that's a lot of sugar that you think you ain't getting.
Oh, it ain't sugar. It's aspartame.
Yeah, like a dude say he don't supposed to be drinking no diet soda. That shit unnatural. that's whatever. Moving on. So you know,
Water on that shit to make it diet.
yeah, Joe Biden. I don't even know why. Why we spend millions of our tax dollars to put a Diet Coke? How hard is it for you to say, hey, bro, bring me a Diet Coke? You don't need a. But was it like a butler waiting at the thing? Your Diet Coke, sir. It's warm.
But he trusts somebody to make his Diet Coke, but not his food. Like, hell no, y'all. Bring the machine in here.
You think you went to McDonald's? Let me see you make that burger, boy. I pour my own soda.
It's not a good look for Diet Coke, though. He didn't look like it was working.
Oh, hell no.
They tell you drink 10 a day, baby. You cutting your life in half.
Brain lesions. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 10 sodas a day is enough sugar to kill a small African continent. I'm motherfucking talking about drinking 10 a day. So that's a good old Joe Biden story.
Go ahead.
Let's go to the shame of the week. The shame of the week is the National Guard. They got allowed back into the Capitol complex. Somebody banned. They said the Capitol Police told them to go to the garage to sleep. They had no restrooms really, and they had no outlets. Bruh, and that was me. I'd have been like this. I remember that next time Capitol Guard.
And they didn't have any beds or nothing. They were just sleeping on straight concrete.
On the concrete. It's shameful. It's shameful.
Some of them was sleeping back to back. Like, nigga, you ain't in a military war. Why y'all sleep? They didn't get y'all masks. It's disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
Bruh, if a motherfucker really want to know how your country treats you, nigga, look what they did to the National Guard. Y'all nigga y'all was sleeping in the garage while these people was at home in their bed. They couldn't even give y'all nigga adequate space to sleep.
Dude, and now they're trying to pin it on some nameless Joe. They're that didn't come from up top. That was just a random guy told them to do that. I'm like, word. Yeah.
Nah, that shit came from the tippy top. They like, them motherfuckers gonna give us COVID. Put them in the basement.
Thank you.
But they was here to save your lives. Put them in the basement. You like, God damn, bro, that cold. What's your name? Oh, my name is John Jenkins. John Jenkins told him to put them in the basement. Hold on.
Johnny Bowtie.
Then somebody finna get their Facebook page barraged with all kind of bullshit about he don't like his nation. And he gonna be like, that wasn't me.
Yeah, he'll probably get choked out and quote unquote commit suicide. Yeah.
But think about it, nigga, what? Nigga, what average Joe had this important job to tell the National Guard, y'all nigga go downstairs?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
This like that friend you bring in your house, you know you don't want that nigga upstairs because he's still. My mama told me to watch you.
You can't use the restroom.
Yeah, you can't. Don't go upstairs. You got to stay down here with your hands in your pocket.
But, then, with all the other lawmakers got mad about that. But it's just
what
disrespectful.
They knew.
I just tell you like this. Don't call us next time.
Oh, yeah. Like a couple of governors called their people back. They were like, dude, fuck that. Come on back. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
Bro, they showing they don't even care about you on the table. Look, nigga, go downstairs. That's something your Uncle Daddy coming there. What's up, little Mike? Go downstairs. Me and Mama got business to talk about. Like, what? No. Yeah.
Disrespectful. But from ABC News, everybody getting happy about the Super Bowl. I have no idea who's going. Is it Tampa? Is the Buccaneers and who else? The Bills?
Kansas City?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Chiefs. Yeah.
I join you in not knowing.
Somebody gonna be listening to this shit. The Bills.
This is gonna be Tom Brady's 10th Super Bowl. It's unheard of.
The nigga made history yesterday by being the first quarterback ever to play in his hometown, and this nigga went there last year. Think about that, bro. That nigga made history again.
The Atlanta Falcons supposed to do that, but
2 years ago, they sorry ass simps.
They dropped the ball. But the whole thing about the Super Bowl is Budweiser has joined Coke and Pepsi in sitting out the Super Bowl. Also, Coke, Audi, and avocados from Mexico are sitting out too. How many avocados from Mexico commercials are there during the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Most of them come from California.
Probably a few guacamole commercials with Tostitos chips. They probably paired up. Yeah.
I got a point. But what they protesting for?
They ain't protesting. They just like that, bro. It ain't even worth spending that $1 million this year.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna have number 16,000 people there.
Well,
you knew what it was.
Well, plus they were in like it's bad taste if we're laying people off and shit, and then spending $1 million a commercial. So they just opted out.
Right.
Was it? Is it like 15 million for 30 seconds or something like that?
Dude, it's at least a mil. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I bet that's the exact reason.
Man,
Oh,
no,
well,
the
no,
reason they
that's
got
what
the
they
weekend
said.
performance.
They came out and said that we will not be running commercials because it is insensitive at this time you know.
I think some of them even said they were donating money instead or
Boy,
something.
them motherfucking TV stations are crying the blues.
They
Yeah.
are. They are. Yeah.
They had put in pools 3 years ago expecting this fucking Super Bowl cash, and now it ain't coming, bruh. Yeah.
Nope.
Them bonuses.
About time to get
they
those
ain't
Chinese companies. Zing zang!
coming. Yeah.
I love American football.
We gotta start getting them people who stole Dusty.
Oh, yeah.
line. Go Farmers! Brought to you by. Never mind. Buy this toy now, Dusty, like this.
They stole it fair and square.
They stole my
It's
shit
true
and
what
made
they
the
say.
Super Bowl.
Possession is not intense in the law. I'm living it.
Like, how
I'm
often?
big.
How you know the movie studios like this? Yeah, bro, we still losing $1 million on James Bond. Won't be showing that shit at the
Right.
Super Bowl. Them motherfuckers crying. They crying more than the Blues. They gonna take anybody. Paint company, mom and pop. Did you hear how much the Super Bowl tickets are? They starting off at $16,000. That's the lowest one you can get.
That's a good ticket, bro. If a nigga go see Tom Brady, that ticket gonna be worth some change.
Yeah, especially if he wins again, I guess. That'd be what, 7 motherfuckers out here like
Yeah.
Thanos, you know?
That'd take him over Jordan as like the best athlete of all time as far as championships go. Well, no, that's Bill Russell. He still got 11 championships.
Yeah, and Ric Flair has 16, so
So,
stand down.
You motherfuckers speaking gibberish to me. Like, all these people you name, I only know Jordan. And like,
He said Ric Flair.
Yeah, Ric Flair. I know Ric Flair too. Moving on. This is still Trump America, boy. All these stories gonna have to deal with Trump America. Eventually, we're gonna run out of Trump America stories.
We'll
Let's
see.
get this.
No,
Greta
Lord.
Thunberg gave Trump a nice send off, and then Brandon said she should be in school.
She should be in virtual learning. Shouldn't she be back in virtual learning? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all still have the COVID? Or you better from it? Like, what's going on? We need an update.
Yeah, to her credit, that was a sick burn, though.
Oh, well, she told him. Yeah.
He looks like a very happy old man who's ready to move on with the rest of his life or something like that. Whatever quote he hit her with 4 years ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She's been sitting on that one forever. You know
Years.
that
Somebody,
she
2 years. now.
She ain't never heard of that shit. Like,
She
this
about it
real.
because
She
since
wrote that
before she
down.
caught COVID, so that means she ain't done anything since 2019. 2 years.
and them
She sat-
pockets
she
probably
sat on it.
flat.
yeah,
Because you know, mom and dad have been up there blowing that shit fast.
she had that shit written down and taped on her mirror with the fucking date circled. Yeah.
Don't forget. She had an advent calendar. She was opening little doors.
Man, maybe that shit will outsource like Melania Trump. She outsourced her writing to thank you note to the White House staff.
Oh,
Bro, I'm pretty sure everybody probably do that. It's like, man, ain't writing these nigga no real note. Hey, I give you $100.
Abraham Lincoln wrote his motherfucking real note. It might have been the last one, but he wrote it.
Yeah. Apparently, Trump left Biden a note. People didn't know if he was going to or not, but I guess he ended up leaving him one.
yeah.
But why,
Yeah, he
why do we
left
know?
one.
But why do we know you outsource your right? Would nobody know my motherfucking business?
She had a ghostwriter.
Yeah, like we already knew you had one. You had one. It was her name was
Michelle
what's her name?
Obama?
Huh?
Michelle Obama?
There you go. I wasn't one of y'all white folks jump in there because I
Oh
knew
yeah,
y'all.
Shit funny. Oh, do we still have that other note? Yes, pass it on.
Yes.
Well,
Motherfucker,
good job.
run that through the website when nigga be writing them papers at school. Check this shit. Make sure this shit ain't plagiarized. Run this
It's
shit.
like
They need to Google a whole paragraph.
disrespectful. Moving on to CBS News. So while Greta Thunberg is burning people, Trump is burning some people, and he's unburning some people as well. Well, let's give a shout out to the people who all got pardons. Steve Bannon, Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, Detroit Mayor, Kwame Kilpatrick, whatever. Kwame Kilpatrick, and Death Row's co-founder Harry O, and like 120 other people.
I see you didn't spring Suge Knight.
No.
Yeah.
And it's to society.
Or see murder.
Nigga, you gotta say.
Yeah, you couldn't let out see murder and keep Kodak Black.
Right.
Nah, I see murder, goddamn. He a menace to society.
Yeah, Kodak Black is too.
Kodak Black, you know, he'll fuck up. He'll go right back in.
Yeah. Actually, one of them is actually got. I think it might be Kodak has actually facing charges. He's actually facing federal charges. So like he got him out of prison, and now he's facing federal charges as soon as he's out.
Because he didn't know the deal. Like, yeah, that nigga fuck. Yeah, let him out of jail.
Yeah.
What about this Fed sentence? I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I just want to put it.
Wouldn't that be a bitch to get pardoned by the president and then you're going right the fuck back in?
Yeah. That's a
Hit him with their rope
possibility.
of dope.
Yeah, you get lucky as hell to get a pardon by the president of the United States. Now you gotta go right the fuck back in. They're just like, nah, turn back around. You walk out the door.
It's crazy. I don't know.
What you
He
say,
must
Jamal?
listen to rap music. He must listen to rap music. He pardoned a lot of dangerous motherfucker. And like people saying that little gun charge on Lil Wayne, shit, hell yeah, he's gonna get a pardon. They said that's why he sold the rights to Drake and all the music. He need to pay his lawyers. I want to tell you something.
He
Just
probably
like
had to
this.
pay
Somebody
Trump
saying,
for that pardon.
He probably did. He probably paid him. Was it like he was charging folks for like 1.2 or something?
Oh, I don't know. Can you charge
For a
for a
pardon?
pardon?
He was,
They had the things that he was charging people. But it was going through another man, through another man, through another man. So you can't never really say it was Trump.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I mean, that's
You
pretty smart.
never know. It could have been a gift to a friend of his. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
How does a nigga?
I
a senator.
I figured it was because Lil Wayne came out and gave him props, but then again, Wayne probably gave him props so he could get the fucking
that pardon.
get the pardon. You know?
Yeah, that's
So
But you hear people on the radio. I ain't selling my soul for Trump. I'm gonna tell you just like this. This is reality. We live in the real world, people. If I'm facing 60 years in prison or 70, hardcore labor time. Hell yeah, I do a cartwheel in front of Trump. I'll put my Make America Great hat on real fast.
I would shine that
70
motherfucker's shoes if he wanted me to get out of fucking prison. I would do a jig and the whole rigmarole, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You know.
Motherfucker, I always remember. What's your job every day, Brandon? To survive and make it home. That's all you got, bro.
Nah, you should have said living in America.
Fuck, I wanted to. He threw me off for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I forgot. What was the quote I was doing when I was saying when black people go out to white people place and white people go out to black people shit, your only job is what? To survive, to survive, to survive. 60 years in prison? Like you said, I shine that motherfucker truth. I shine his shoes and do a backflip like James Brown and goddamn Blues Brother.
Dude, poor old Joe Exotic rented a fucking limo to come pick him up from
He was real
prison.
upset about that.
Didn't get
Oh,
pardoned.
He was next. Joe Exotic was in limbo waiting outside prison. He failed to get pardoned. Nigga, you a menace to society. You really thought you were going to get a pardon from Trump?
Nigga, you wasted your last little bit of money on a limo, nigga. You should have been figuring out where your last meal coming from or some lawyer fees, nigga.
He should have definitely put that in his commissary because
Well, he did say a partner is coming. I'm like, bro, it's Rap City for you. What you gonna see for the next 15 to 20 years?
That
Ain't
nigga,
gonna be.
he lost in the system. Joe Biden ain't gonna help you now, cuz, like my brother said, you are a menace to society. We
Let me
doing
tell you.
everything but locking them up.
See, the point of the matter is he lost his status. We don't even talk about Tiger King anymore. Tiger King would have came out this year. Maybe they would have probably did a little leeway. Menace to society, bro. Your ass is in there for good. And just like that realtor who monkey ass Who flew a private jet there? Shit, here she go. Oh, I deserve a pardon. Yeah. The lie detector say that was a lie. Cause your ass gonna be sitting in jail for a long time. Go ahead, Brandon.
Dude, these Capitol Riot people are fucking getting rounded up quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like they are fucking dropping the hammer on these motherfuckers. Yeah, and I guess it's easy when your family members keep snitching on you.
Right.
I always remember, if you're gonna ever ride the Capitol, make sure your family like you. And I did a little research and then looked at a couple of interviews. Allegedly, Trump could have said everybody who was in the Capitol riot was pardoned.
Right.
But like they said, that was like political suicide.
Right,
Like Brandon said, you can't get these yahoos no pardon.
There ain't no way, Jack. He had to abandon you, fool. You know, like there was no way, unless they really overthrew the government. Now, like I've been hearing some shit about, you know, there was maybe some senators and shit making some phone calls and directing traffic about where people were at and shit. And like, if that shit's real, then
yeah, that shit run deep, man.
yeah,
niggas going to jail, boy. And guess what? You can't get, cuz you can't get no more pardons.
like that's a hardcore conspiracy right there to like overthrow the government.
Yeah.
And you know who else they rounding up? The military. They had like 15 or 20 vets who was in this shit with tactical gear on.
Right.
With your goddamn name tag on it. Good going, Bob.
Yeah. Smart.
You know what? Know the motherfucker said, hey, look, man, let's go storm the Capitol. Fuck them cameras.
Know who you are. You don't wear no goddamn mask.
Every nigga that's got the blackmail, every nigga at the Capitol. That's what they tell them.
Play that shit again when you, hey, Jermaine, we gonna storm the Capitol.
Know who you are. You don't wear no goddamn mask.
Well, you should have wore that goddamn mask. Your ass is finna go to downtown.
I'm talking downtown. Y'all niggas finna go upstate, side state, no state. Y'all niggas getting locked up across the globe because y'all niggas didn't want to go to work. Hey, bro, that shit, hey, when I tell you should lose all your privileges, nigga, all of them. If they caught you in the riot,
you don't get no iPhone. You don't get no music in jail. All you get is being the hole. You get the real American feeling when you go to prison.
Shit, that's bedtime, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, moving on.
Joins in the Fed, so you might want to go to the Fed time. Nah, some nigga population, nigga, hardcore jail.
Oh yeah, the one that shit looking like Escape, not Escape from New York. The shit turned to Demolition Man, but in prison.
Oh, you one of them white collar criminals.
But bruh, I'm gonna tell you right now, they talking about them motherfuckers snitching so fast, they turning on everybody. And if your dumb ass was a part of this and you was up in the higher ranks, you going down, cause they telling on everybody not to get no time.
They turncoats. Goddamn turncoat.
Should have wore your goddamn mask. Moving on.
You really should have.
This is gonna be the most embarrassing thing ever. You know, I was giving Trump props for being like the biggest con man in the world. I'm sorry, I think the nigga should be impeached. But we wasting time now, bro. How is it that Joe Biden? Go ahead, Jermaine.
No, just let Nate run his course. Do your thing, my brother.
Yeah, let him go. It's a rap city. But how is it Joe Biden can walk into the White House and you have no distribution plan rollout for the COVID-19 vaccine? What the fuck were you doing for the last year and a half that this shit was going on? Nothing? Twiddling your thumbs? I heard that shit, bro. I was mortified. I said, bro, you damn it to kill half of America. You said let the states have at it.
So you're saying there wasn't one in place?
No.
There was no. You didn't read the story?
No.
Joe Biden who said he had no distribution plan in place. So they got to start over from scratch and make out a rollout and everything. And I'm like, you can get on Twitter and talk about the election is fake, but you had no rollout. He the greatest con man ever because nobody said a thing about this. And people are still talking about the election was stolen. Fuck that shit, cuz you had no rollout plan.
Right.
You had a whole cabinet of people up there. What were they doing? Like Brandon said. Watching the movies?
Like Jamal said, y'all know my favorite thing. You on news talking about your COVID plan. You got 100 other niggas that got to sign off on this shit and they ain't seen no paperwork and they just let you skate. Fire them niggas, man. They kill us.
I mean, if you want to take Joe Biden at his word, I guess. Yeah.
Why would you? Like, nigga, what? You know he ain't finna lie. Come on, man.
Is he not?
Come on, man.
This is America.
Come on, man.
I'm going to take it for his word because I'm going to just put it out there like this. How long COVID-19 has been going on? Since last December, right? December before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 13 months.
13, 14 months, right? Whatever, doesn't matter. The distribution plan for the America has sucked so bad. Like, people are wasting $50,000 because they think it turn you into lizard people. You got some of us sitting in the warehouse because politician got litigation on it. It's insane.
Yeah. You got people
and
skipping.
And you talking about, you can get the first vaccine, but we don't know when you're going to get the second one.
Right.
Y'all get y'all have bionuclear waste bodies out of here.
So real talk, like Atlanta, like all other states are making their own COVID-19 distribution plan. How does that work?
Well, I mean, just drive up and get the shit. Yeah.
Let's see.
Sign
Hey,
up.
look. Hey,
They're
Yeah.
turning
Christian.
places.
Look at these white folks. They understand. Hey, let me tell you something. If they making their own distribution plan, bro, that's when you get the power to sell and give it to whoever you want to. Ain't no niggas in the city getting no vaccination. Drive up and get some. The dope man ready to rob you.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Come strapped. Fucking have it at a church.
But okay, Brandon, I'm gonna ask the question again. Where does Trump stand as of today after we found out he didn't have no distribution plan, fake or not, even if it's real, even if it's not?
What now?
Where does he stand as the president of the United States of America?
Oh, dude, come on, man. He's still the worst.
So, bruh, if he would have won another 4 years, we would have just been sliding by with COVID-19.
Yeah, eventually it'll burn
What
itself
about a
out.
distribution deal? Well, we're working on it.
The nigga shuffle the work, boy. I love it. He just put it on the table and pass it out to niggas. All y'all do y'all own
14
thing.
months, this shit has been going on. Why isn't people wasn't working on a distribution deal before a vaccine came out?
Well,
you need to figure this shit out 7 months in advance.
Well, he denied it for the first 8 months.
Who denied it?
Yeah, and then he went and he told Bob Woodward, "Oh, I'm denying it." That's right, Bob. You getting this on tape? It's tremendous.
Yeah,
I'm denying
he
it.
was trying to keep them numbers down, so he wasn't trying to test nobody or nothing.
They just closed the airports back down for people going to Europe and leaving to other countries. Trump had it wide open.
Yeah.
You can travel back and forth. Nigga, Americans can't even go to Europe right now. Hold up, bub.
No, they don't want us. They don't
Hey,
want us.
Brandon. What COVID-19 say when they coming to the States?
Nigga, that's a sex doll.
You thought I was playing? I'm not.
Oh, God. Moving on. This is, we going to say, the Tada moment for the week. Dr. Fauci. We got to quit making doctors famous. Them niggas be losing they stride when they get famous. They start hanging out with celebrities they never thought. I'm hanging out with Brad Pitt. I'm hanging out with Denzel Washington. So he said the COVID vaccine appears to be less effective against some new strain.
Yeah.
Like Brandon said, ta-da! That shit just pulled another rabbit out the hat.
How
You
many
put a
rabbits
dinosaur
do
out
you
the hat?
have?
It's morphin' time. Yeah, like
Oh, no.
it fucking.
No.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Like, I hate to tell motherfuckers, but this shit's probably here to stay for a while. I don't think it's
It's
going to be
Rap
like
City,
the
sir.
Spanish flu and just burn itself out and you never see it again. Like, I think you're going to be hearing about COVID for fucking 5 years.
For
for a
fucking
little while.
ever. I had a dude tell me, man, hopefully by June, July, everything gonna be straight. I said, are you insane? I looked at him like, nigga, what? That what you think?
Well, hell, dude, people fucking, like, Joe Biden got elected, and then, like, bands are like, we can start going on tour again. And I'm like, fool, what are you talking about? Like, if anything, he's talking about locking a motherfucker down again.
Yeah.
But
The
meanwhile,
motherfucker
like,
never had a proper lockdown, nigga, because I ain't missed one day of work.
Meanwhile, like Chicago and New York and those places, and like California is opening back up, which boggles my mind as well. Like,
California got like 4 million cases, bigger than Texas now. So they have more than a small nation.
Shit.
yeah.
Bro, they had 800 people in one of their terminals sick with COVID. I said, what? I said, do you know what type of pity pack, type of motherfucking germ hole that is?
Well, the
Think
governor
about
got
that.
down California. He trying to save his career. But I'm sorry to say it, because what can I say to him, Brandon? Nigga, that's a sex doll.
I don't know if I can say that.
Put your shoes on, son. Get ready. Because you done fucked up. Like I said, it's over with. Moving on to the next thing. So we got to talk about Dr. Brooks for a second. We all passed around a little 15-minute interview. She's on an apology tour. Boy, I cried until I died. Can you imagine when she was sitting in the interview where he talking about putting disinfectant in UV rays? She just started smoking a cigarette. The officer, man, you can't smoke here, Dr. Brooks. It's a wrap, my nigga.
Is it Brooks or what's her name?
Bricks. I think Brick
Brick.
City.
It
Brick
don't
City.
matter. She looked at that
She's
nigga
looking
smoking a
at. She's
cigarette.
like, don't call on me face.
She just smoked a cigarette during the interview. It's a wrap.
Right.
My career
Right.
over with.
That's why I was sending
My
out a
life.
video.
My new home. It's my other home.
Like,
This nigga just said he wants y'all to subject yourself to Clorox and UV rays.
what do you
This
think
nigga
about
think
that,
he finna-
Dr. Bricks? And then he'll throw it over to her.
Yeah, like, man, that shit Gucci. Run it.
I would have looked at that nigga and said, you think they Dr. Manhattan? Nigga, they finna disintegrate once they put this shit in their body.
Yeah.
But think about it, bro. I said, my mama said she was like that. She ain't getting no job back. I said, you sat there while a motherfucking grown ass man told other grown ass people,
Yeah.
we thinking about drinking bleach, putting bleach in there and disinfecting.
That
And
motherfucker-
if that was me, bro, just to save my job, I would have got him and said, hold up, brother. Don't listen to that news. What the fuck you doing? You finna fuck up everybody's career in here and kill half of America. Say something.
Yeah. I think
Can
he
we
ended
take
up-
him in the back for a second? It's
Bro,
just,
don't nobody take that bitch serious now. She can't get a job nowhere. She talking about she want a job back in the White House for what?
no,
I
it's
think
well,
he
some
called her
bleach
pathetic. He
Yeah.
ended up calling her pathetic, I think.
Yeah, and fired her. This
Bruh,
bitch thought
she
she was
said
on Heather's.
that
Drinking.
bitch, this young lady, this old lady, aged 10 years, hanging out with him for 2 years. Bro, she said she wrote 310 report. Did the president ever read them? I don't think so. And
Right,
and
did
then
he?
she said, I was looking on TV. He had graphs that I'd never seen before that were giving him false information. And she said, I don't know. She said, she pretty much broke it down like they had already had graphs and how the shit was gonna go. And she said, when I look at TV, he using a graph that we didn't even give him. I don't know if somebody else gave it to him, some outside help, or was it him? But he was giving everybody false information on TV. This is shit you should have been saying before you said COVID-19 wasn't as bad, right?
Yes.
Before you
Yeah.
got fired, you should have been ranting and raving like, look, this shit ain't legit. She can't get a job nowhere. Fuck her.
Right.
Yeah,
This is
you
what
want
Dusty
them
say.
bleach people.
This is what Dusty say when you get in too deep and you just scared to get out.
No doubt.
It's like you join a gang and you know they finna do some terroristic shit. Should I tell or should I keep going? Tell. The only way you gonna get out of this shit alive. Tell.
Turning
Don't go
point.
down with the burning plane. Tell on everybody. Tell on everybody. Bro, cause there's no when I looked at that video, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Cause you could just see her soul leaving her body when he said injected with bleach, UV rays, put that in the skin. She talked about it. I was
She
like,
didn't even stand up. Her eye was just blinking in place. She was just like,
She
Yeah.
looked at it and said, I ain't never heard no crazy shit like this in my life. and I've seen a puppet talk before. This nigga that's been a watching sex the doll. Magic School Bus. We gonna shrink the school bus down and shit shoot all the COVID with rays.
Could we shrink the magic school bus down?
you gotta go through your butt though. Cause she
Believe
all
me, it's
in some
uncomfortable.
strange places.
Oh, bro, that shit made me cry. You could just see her face. She was looking like my career over with. She might well just light a blunt up. Yep. Nigga, it's around. You want to hear some of this shit? Because I can't believe what I just heard. And nigga, I took mushrooms before. I was talking to a tree for 6 days. Even it didn't tell me to put blue UV rays in my body.
So you can't smoke that weed in here. Where am I at? You on national television? I'm fired anyway.
Yeah. Did he watch Blade?
Yeah. Nigga, I thought Groot was real. This nigga came with this football shit and fucked up my dreams. Moving on. Let's get on to the good old ain't he good though, won't he will. Sometimes God give it and sometimes he taketh away. Oh, boy. It's been a good week for us. Giuliani, he back in the news again. Now, Dominion voting system said they gonna sue Giuliani over a fake election claim for $1.5 billion. You'll never get it because he gonna be hurt. His lawyers gonna eat him alive.
Fucking billion?
1.5
billion.
Was it billion?
Yep.
1.3 billion. Sorry.
It don't make no difference. They dropped the beat
At
on
that
this
point,
nigga. Like,
right,
what?
yeah.
Drop the beat.
At that point. And they said as soon as they said that amount, something started leaking out of his head.
Yeah.
And Trump hasn't paid him yet, so.
Oh, no.
No, he still hasn't paid him.
This nigga been on payroll 4 years. We gonna pay you at the end of the term,
He
Julie.
don't pay nobody.
Hell no, nigga, you knew he didn't pay nobody when you seen them other people you defending him against. Like, come on. Hey, that Dominion finna ride that ass.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
What did Giuliani lawyers tell him when Dominion was suing him for $1.3 billion? Nigga, that's a sex doll.
Man. We at the Tokyo Black Hour love Dominion voting machines.
Love him.
Hell, we talked about Dominion voting machine work properly. It's like,
Yeah.
you motherfucker can't sit here and tell me it went through 3 different counts.
Nothing's
And they all
proven
came up
otherwise.
the same.
Only difference was, how much it costs, how many millions it costs us each time.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, what Dominion told that nigga?
Put your shoes on, son. Get
Yeah.
ready.
Dominion with that shit. They told him 3 times.
Yeah, put your shoes on. Do it again, Brandon.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Moving on to
That's what
somebody
they
who
told
can
him.
get that bullshit out of our face. Go ahead, Brandon.
Oh, no, I was just saying that's what Dominion told him.
So we talked about this here a bit later earlier. The realtor lady. So this is from Business Insider. PayPal barred Jenny? Is it Jenny? Jenny Ryan?
Sure.
Whatever.
The Texas realtor who took the private jet to the Capitol riot. Bruh, so she was asking people for PayPal so she can pay for her lawyer. PayPal has said took that money and cut the account off. And I guess maybe they dispersed it back to the people because they said you can,
Soliciting.
she can't do fundraisers for legal defense on PayPal. It's in some kind of clause or some shit.
Oh, what? Are you serious? Yeah, she
Fuck
should open
that.
up she should open up a GoFundMe. Yeah.
Oh, they gonna go somebody because somebody else cut her off and then she went to PayPal and then PayPal cut her off. It's because of the riot shit. It's because she was at the riot in the Capitol.
Oh yeah,
So they
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, if some idiot wants to give her money, then I guess
I know how I
gotta mail
feel
it to
about
her.
it.
But
Yes.
Just meet me late at night. Let me tell you something.
Know who you are. You don't wear no goddamn man.
I know exactly. Like, come on, bitch. Come, yeah.
My thing is like, normally I would say this is some bullshit. Let the people spend their money. But bro, what did you expect when you went to the Capitol and you put it on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook that we storm in the Capitol today? You are going to lose everything that you possibly think you could not lose in one day.
Missed out on the big important part. You can get on a private jet, but you can't afford your lawyers, huh?
So federal.
the feds probably froze her account or something. Seized
Well,
her
yeah.
assets.
Huge
That's
mistake.
right. That's what happened when you do dumb shit.
But we knew this was coming. Anybody who was fucking with this federal shit, you gonna have to go out there and put out the you're going to put out like a money bin or something. Please donate to me.
Yeah.
Because the husband probably like this. Froze our money. We can't pay Consuelo. The kids can't eat. What we going to do? It's a wrap, cuz. You got black people sitting outside. Come out here. We're going to talk about y'all in the Capitol.
Even Cash App sent him a fax. We know
took
you
your
may or
money
may
at this
not have a
person.
bank account. Huh?
Moving on to you don't fucked up your money, right? Because that's like went downhill real fast. Sorry, Dusty. This is from The Verge. You know when you don't fucked up your money, right? Sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't. So this is from The Verge. Instacart is firing every employee who voted to unionize.
Now, how boss is that? That's some boss ass shit.
They only gonna do 10 people who want to unionize.
Well, them 10 motherfuckers, they done caught the bullet for the rest of the union, the rest of the people who was smart.
But they filing for bankruptcy
Jimmy
too.
Hoffa is spinning in Soldier Field. Oh, this is abomination.
It's like everybody want to unionize. They work sometime and sometime they don't. But it's like y'all only 10 of y'all unionize and y'all all got fired. Instacart is on their last leg anyway. You guys started the whole grocery delivery thing and now people have adapted their own system. They no longer need you. Did nobody not see this coming?
It's crazy. Like, nigga, the first thing I would have did, offer my service to other businesses. So you wouldn't even want to do that. But no, you know how niggas there.
They probably did do that, and then we can goddamn file for bankruptcy and clean the company out, and we can take all the money. They just gave them the operating system. They move on to the next business.
Oh, wow. You're just giving
That'll be smart.
secrets out.
Man, it just makes sense, bro. Like, what?
What would you do, Brandon? You would sell them your operating system and close the business down, get your billions, hit the door.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because you know you can't beat them.
Yeah, as soon as somebody offers me billions for this show, I'm selling it, and then we're starting a new one. Yeah.
No, please do this shit tomorrow. Anything.
So those 10 people who decide to unionize for a company that's finna file for bankruptcy, you don't fucked up your money, boy.
Welcome to the Hong Kong Black Hour.
That shit kind of catchy.
Well, remember here, broke man copyright. We said it.
Moving on to the mind your
I hope them
business.
10 people. Hey, you know what? No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I hope them 10 people get their unemployment on their ass good enough so they can get their extra little change on them. Fuck them. Fuck them people.
Yeah, fuck
Pretty
'em.
sure they were trying to unionize for a real reason. Because I used to know somebody.
Why would I pay the fucking union to speak for me? I don't need y'all bastards. Y'all work for the goddamn company after a while.
That's it.
The age-old question.
How did you get a Maserati?
I work for the union. Oh, you the nigga gonna hit the crosshead later on tonight. Where you like to hang up? Where you like to hang out at, bub? Junior's the
Well,
bar
I'm
down the
counseling
street.
your wife off your insurance. I couldn't talk him out of a deal. You could talk him into a new Maserati, huh? Moving on to mind your business. These are the stories where we read, which we should have not. So this is one major story that happened this week, and I was like, ugh, disgusting. So from complex.com, Fat Joe and DJ Khaled to launch a joint OnlyFans.
Yeah. What is that going to look like? Yeah.
Disgusting.
I'm good.
Nigga, that's a sex doll.
I mean, it's 4 titties, but all right.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. I am confused. I thought OnlyFans was selling sex dolls, but I guess friends can be on OnlyFans. What they doing? Swimming together somewhere?
I don't know. Rubbing their bellies together.
Oh.
And you asked the question, people making so much money off OnlyFans, what possibly can those two do together to make me want to pay $20 a month or $10
They
a
gonna
month?
turn that
for
shit to Instagram. Watch and see. Them niggas so crazy. These folks, they crazy. They finna turn fucking OnlyFans to Instagram. Like, yeah, I pay $20 a month to watch Cali floss. For what?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
shit,
pay $10 and see our OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Oh, we got one?
yeah. I
do
get naked
cartwheels
once a
every
week.
Yeah. I mean, if motherfuckers are going to start paying $10 a month, I mean,
I mean,
who am I
right.
to stop them?
We ain't got much to bring to the table, but you know.
I was out of
But-
shape.
See how that story got sideways to the minding our business about that shit. And we gonna mind our business and not even look at this OnlyFans page. It should be up for 6 months. Nobody's another one.
I was gonna say, we'll look at another one.
So we pay the military a couple $1 trillion a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
So this is from simpleflying.com. You remember we talking about the flying jet man?
Yes.
Yes. It could be a human-shaped drone. Y'all niggas ain't found this yet.
That's brilliant.
You can spot 10 people out in the Capitol with a mask on, but you can't find a flying drone.
I mean, it had us shook.
They had me shook because if I seen that shit, I'm gonna just close my eyes and go back to sleep. What's wrong, baby? Don't pay attention to the devil. He can't bother you.
Yeah,
all
some
the
nigga out there
Twilight,
flying clothes.
all the Twilight Zone Jamar's watch. He's just like, yeah, there's something on the wing of the plane. What?
Call me when it start burning up.
I'll be like, hey, bub, y'all got a nigga hanging out there, so y'all need to shake him or something. I don't want this plane to go down because them nigga out there flying no jetpack.
Do a little loop-de-loop or something. Nigga, we can't do that. You'll die.
Y'all remember the question I asked? I was like, how did he build the fucking suit sturdy enough where his flesh wouldn't fall off from that fucking jetpack? Now we know. Remember? I like, nigga, you broke the sound barrier flying that goddamn fast next to a plane. You ain't put no motorcycle leather on, nigga.
I know. I just got done watching the Aeronauts. I know that can't happen.
I don't know what's going on. It's just if I look up, if you cannot find a drone, whatever. It's a drone made like a human person flying in the air. It got to be the government shit, man. If they can't find, they got to be the government shit.
Ain't nowhere in hell no nigga in the neighborhood ain't seen they go Joe with that man on them power jets again.
I know. I hope it lives under the water or something ridiculous like. I hope there's 4 of them like Voltron.
they just let them fly out every night.
Yeah, one comes out of a mountain.
The motherfucking kaiju coming out or something.
One comes out of a bush.
It's a sex doll.
Just to fuck with Pan Am.
So that's what happened
Man,
to Flight 103.
On the edge of the plane. Quit drinking Jack Daniels before we fly, Bob.
What'd you say, Brandon?
I said, so that's what happened to 103, huh?
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah, so that's my conspiracy theory right there, man. You know, they probably just trying to, I don't know. I was going somewhere with that, but I forgot. But then they got a picture of like a drone that is flying. So where did you get this picture from? Did somebody else make like a copy of the drone?
I asked the question like, did nobody get a picture of this nigga waving at y'all like the first time? Ain't no way hell I want to caught no picture. Open up the door, nigga. I got to catch this. This shit finna make me internet famous for the rest of my life, nigga. Hold me, tie your clothes around me.
I was like, the drone didn't have a mask on, so somebody instantly started filming it. Thinking there'd be a situation.
This nigga ain't even COVID safe.
Yeah.
But when I'm on a plane, it ain't like I'm looking outside. I'm more or less like, yeah, close that goddamn window.
You're that guy, huh?
What do you need to stay outside for? Oh, look at the cloud. Everything out there is death. Wait till we get to the ground. You look at the clouds from the bottom on up, you know?
Like God intended.
Yeah. Like somebody said, you want to go camping? We didn't make houses to go camping, son.
It is an insult to our pioneer brothers and sisters who braved the wild wilderness and learned how to make houses so we didn't have to.
I'm with you. Well, I'm with you. It's like, why does everything look like a grid? It's freaking me out. Giant circles, giant squares. What are these?
Everything. The aliens are coming through, but probably the government is trying to throw us off. Give them the flying rocket man again. That old trick, it'll work. It worked in Disney, right?
Here he comes out of the swamp.
Here you go, like. Yeah. All right, moving on. Dusty, do you have a fight?
Yeah, I do.
So Dusty has a fight for today. There's no snack of the day, so
I'm gonna go with one, but I don't know what the fuck is that. They have these air fucking Chips Ahoy popcorn. I don't know what they are.
My fight today actually looks at the nature of fights itself. So this is my question here. All right. If there are no curse words, did a fight occur? If you and somebody got into it and no cursing went down, was it really a fight or was it really just like a little tiff?
Oh, no, you ever seen no Christian folks get in fights?
No, what do they do? No, they curse.
They don't
right?
cuss, but they do tear some churches up. Have you ever seen some mother get to fight in that church? Man, it's wild.
I have never seen that.
I don't go to church, so I have no my chances of
I don't even know what people
know.
talking about. People get to fight in that church, nigga. People get to fight anywhere. People get to fight in the grocery store. Like, you don't know nobody at the grocery store, so why you fighting somebody at the grocery store?
Right. But cursing seems to live to that next level, like.
If you cursing, it got to be a fight,
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So
If you spitting this shit with anger, some of that shit getting on his face or her face.
If anybody got chest bumped, a fight occurred.
But normally, in the black neighborhood, the one who curses the most is finna get that ass tapped because he's doing too much talking.
Pretty much.
You got to cuss about 2 times and then just sneak them.
And then you tell them what hood you from, you getting your ass whooped. That's the person getting their ass whooped. You tell them what hood you from and you cussing. That's pretty much what's going to happen.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I ain't come here for that shit, B. He going to be the one whooping that ass. Fuck you, old punk ass, monkey ass, sis ass, punk ass, whatever, Negro, nigga. Your mama ain't shit. Your dad ain't shit. Your auntie. I'm like, damn, bro, you going to go in on that man like that? You don't even know him.
And then the cops roll up. Woo! What's going on here? Nothing,
man,
sir. Nobody
mama.
even cursed yet.
So if you ain't cursing, you ain't fighting. Well, white people normally say, well, you know what? White people who don't curse, I always see them get beat up. I don't know why white people are always fighting in sandals. If you fighting in sandals, bro, it's a wrap. He gonna knock you. Once he knock you out them sandals, you just gonna fly back. Unless you strong.
When somebody that does not curse starts cursing, that's when you know it's on.
You know, watch out. He might carry butcher knives and shit. You gotta watch out people like that. Hey, look. If you don't cuss, a fight won't occur. But then again, that dude didn't cuss him out here with that twisted tea can, so
Right.
He didn't say no cuss word. He had very minimum words. Are you all right, boy?
Well,
I wouldn't say a fight occurred there. A beating occurred.
Somebody knock your brain to the future and the past at the same time. Tenet.
And then an apology occurred.
Yeah, fuck that. If you ain't cussing, you ain't fighting. But if you finna fight me, I'm gonna get a couple cuss words out. But if you keep talking, I'm like, he talking too long. I'm finna go ahead and knock him out. Try my luck.
You gonna smell my cologne, Jack?
I don't know. I'm trying to think because I can't talk without cussing, so I'm trying to picture what an argument I would have without cussing would sound like. Yeah.
Normally, people who don't curse are finna get beat up. Hold up, dude. We don't have to do this, man. Let's be more civilized.
Oh no, you want to smoke in the city? You stepped on these shoes, man.
Yeah. You know how in jail, if you say bitch, then all of a sudden you got to fight. It
ain't like that. You can call a motherfucker a bitch and walk away with it.
I'm getting too old now. When people start talking crazy, you ain't nothing but old bitch ass nigga. That's fine. Have a great day, sir. And then you say something really reckless, I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna have to goddamn throw these 32s on the right quick, teach him a real lesson. Moving on to white folk, black folk, crazy news. As Jermaine will call it, what, Brandon?
White terror strikes again.
Look, even the white man fucked it up. God, I'm like,
terror.
White terror strikes again.
Yeah.
That sounds like it needs to be on Dateline. Like, y'all need to get a whole section. It's the white terror section.
Damn, Stone Smith.
I did
moving on.
What did we do?
Oh, so we're going to start our white terror. So from the New York Times, a son tips off FBI about his father who was charged in the Capitol riot.
See, that's what happens when you don't get to fucking beat your kids. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly what happens to everybody gets a trophy generation, is that they snitch you out as soon as you fucking go to have some fun.
Bro, I ain't never seen them many white kids snitch on their parents. Bro, I'm like, that what? And you wanna know what's funny? Bro, man, you couldn't be black. You won't have nowhere to stay. Nah, you can't stay here. Nah, I'm sorry, Josiah. You can't stay here no more, cuz. Well, can I go stay with my auntie? She won't fuck with you. What about my cousin? He said he might, but you don't talk too much.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I mean, his dad did sound like a lunatic. I guess he was part of like an extreme right wing fucking group, the 3%ers or whatever. Anytime your name is just a percent number, then your shit's probably not legit, And he was talking about he was going to do something big, and this kid, I guess, felt like his dad was dangerous and snitched
But
him
I'm
out.
glad for this little boy.
I mean, yeah, true that. I mean, fuck, I don't know. Like I said, I'm torn. Yeah. On the one hand, yeah, your dad's probably a menace to society, but on the other hand, he's your fucking dad.
Nobody cares about everybody's parents now. But the boy said he had no choice but to do his duties for his country and do what he had to do. Like this.
They got him tricked.
But you think about it, he said dad left and came back. He told the whole family he stormed the Capitol. Nigga, you just couldn't tell her that you was in the bar for 6 weeks. A week and a half.
And I think he threatened his kid too, that he'd fucking kill him if he snitched on him. Like, that's the thing, is that his dad was like, I will straight up ice you if you snitch on me. And now here this kid is in the news saying that he snitched on his dad. Like, what the fuck do you think is going to happen when he gets out? Because I know what happened when I got out. If you snitched on me, I'm going right back in. But I'm going to keep good on my word,
Raphael had to tell you something when the news heard that phone call from that young fella.
Put your shoes on, son.
Oh, no.
Brother, I'm going to tell you like this. By the time his dad to get out, his children's children to be grown. They go granddad right there. He'll be a model citizen. What happened to you? I stormed the Capitol 30 years ago. I didn't think they were going to actually send me to jail. Oh, I thought you said Trump was going to pardon you. That motherfucker did not.
Well, if Raphael gets his way, he's going to...
Somebody's got to open up the jail.
And then you're going to be seeing him a lot sooner than you think, He was too radical, and you voted him in anyway. Now he's about to be radically getting you killed when he releases your dad out of jail. Yeah.
Them Capitol Rioters, they said they getting hit with some real hard charges. Like you said, there ain't no play charges either. They letting them go home, getting their life situated, then they gonna hit all of them at the same time. 45 years for insurrection and sedition. I don't even know what sedition means. Don't even worry about it, cuz you gone. You ain't gotta figure it out.
You'll have plenty of time to read about it in the prison library and brush up on what the fuck you did.
Gonna be old. They don't keep books in there no more. Yeah. Nigga still reading Huckleberry Finn. Which version is this? The only version, nigga.
You gonna have to join the goddamn white brotherhood.
Yeah, nigga.
The Aryan Brotherhood Nation. Get ready. Moving on. Let's go from I want to say one
thing. I want to commend that kid. He probably stopped his dad from doing some real serious shit. Like, bruh. You don't know, though. I appreciate it, little boy.
It could be.
Yeah. Right. He ain't going to be eating for a while, but I appreciate it. Hey, look, man. Right in. We'll see some,
bruh, his mama
card.
That would be a scoop for us.
The mama and son were like, man, we sick of this crazy ass radical. I voted for Obama. Well, I think we got him, bub. He went to the Capitol. They said we can turn him in for a small reward. Yeah, make the city safe around here, get the neighborhood safer. Yeah. We can get a few beers and shit with a little $1,500.
Because I think the wife was like, yeah, he was kind of crazy. Yeah.
But she said he wasn't gonna do anything serious. I said, don't be that way. Don't be that way.
So many ex-wives have turned them in. So many of these have been turned in by ex-wives.
Well,
There's some blessings.
Yeah, scheming bitch.
Like Brandon said, what did you expect? Like, what did you actually expect that you put on your Instagram? I'm going to tear the Capitol down in America.
Yeah, bro. I mean, these people got everything they deserved. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, goddamn, that's cold-blooded turn your own dad in.
Yeah. Man, fuck you, Pops. You ain't never been here anyway, drunk ass nigga.
If it's your neighbor or something, then yeah, sure. But man, I would really have to take off.
He probably need to get that nigga up out the house anyway and got the perfect time and like, boom, look at, is this nigga on camera? 911. Raphael Walnut, help me out.
Put your
Put your shoes on, son. Get ready.
Well, he's saying he thinks he can like salvage a relationship with his dad, and I'm sure that his dad's probably gonna fucking let him think that a relationship is salvaged until he can get close enough to not have to get fucking through the window fucking supervised visits and
You
then
think? No.
Be wrong. Nigga, what? Anybody come see you today, Dave? It's been 10 years. Oh, you one of them niggas.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Dude,
As soon as Dad get them 20 years, the dude who been cutting the grass, he's gonna come there and mow some hedges in the house.
Bruh, I would be like Sideshow Bob up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking real talk.
Moving on. Moving on to somebody who got hit with that Sideshow Bob. It's from the Daily Beast. She was fired from Taco Bell for being in a porn.
Right.
And, you know, when she asked her job, they called in and said, hey, I'm sorry, you can no longer work here. And they said one of our customers, he logged a formal complaint that there's a woman working in the drive-thru who was doing internet porn. And as a God-fearing Christian, he didn't feel comfortable giving his establishment their money anymore.
Man,
I guess
Mind your fucking business.
I guess he didn't like soft tacos.
well, he's probably had a soft taco, and that was the problem, you know.
Yeah, like, you have to understand this. What people don't realize is what you put online will always hunt you, right? But if she did a porn, how did you find it? You have to go.
Yes.
If I see a girl at Rite Aid and I think she's cute, I get her name. I don't meet people at McDonald's drive-thru or No Way drive-thru. Be like, damn, baby, you look like you doing a porn.
Yeah, I've seen.
How did you get her OnlyFans?
I've seen you under different circumstances, ma'am.
Yeah.
No.
Mind your
God,
damn motherfucking business, bitch.
Man, like, hey, she's got to work at Taco Bell, so like her life is already not going that great. You know what I'm saying? Why you got to fuck up the game for everybody else? Like,
Hey, you're snitching on yourself.
Yeah, you ain't no fucking Christian because you're looking at OnlyFans, motherfucker. So you know this lady. I would sue that motherfucker for stalking and insurrection.
Oh, she finna sue the shit. She finna sue the shit out of Taco Bell and get paid. And this motherfucker probably been sitting here bothering her for weeks.
plus,
Hey, baby.
fuck your Christian sensibilities. And I don't even like mean that in like a harsh way if you're a Christian, but man, get the fuck out of here with that. Get your taco and move the fuck on.
This
You know
lady
what
ain't
I'm
got
saying?
no qualms with you.
Don't nobody
real.
give a shit. What, you know, God, that is
Hey,
the,
my name is Christian, and I co-sign with what you said.
you know, that is the most fucking, that makes me want to just like not fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Like,
In this economy,
for real.
Right.
how are you gonna look down on somebody making money? Oh, don't get me started.
But you asked the
motherfucker-
question. Did he show it to the manager? Look, I got it right here. She wouldn't even give me OnlyFans free. So we got to get up out of here, bub.
Oh, this your page that you're logged into?
He had it bookmarked.
You know you
If you
can't
had
see
to
nothing
pay,
on
right?
OnlyFans unless you log into
you had to
OnlyFans.
you had to pay for it to see stuff. You can't even like look at pictures unless he was already a subscriber. So
Unless
Oh,
she had
no,
a free
right.
page and she wanted you to buy the material.
I hope she sued the fuck out of them motherfuckers. He shouldn't have been on there anyway, motherfucker.
But
Ain't you married?
Right.
Mind your business.
Plus, where's he gonna go? Del Taco? Fucking bitches, they're the only game in town. Get your tacos and move on.
Mind your motherfucking business.
They're
man.
around. Del Taco's around.
Yeah, but how many times do you go to one?
There's one out by me and Jamar.
Yeah, I don't never go there. That shit nasty.
No. I mean,
That
if they want to
that
sponsor us.
shit just high Taco Bell, bro. It ain't even that good.
It's all right, man. It ain't my favorite, but I don't eat
That's
tacos like that anymore. I just can't. I'm not eating fast food tacos like that. I'm getting too old to eat that crap.
I just had
But
some
you know-
fucking Nachos Bel Grande earlier. Taco
Oh.
Bell. Like, I love you, but you just fucked up on this one, man. Make it right.
yeah,
They
They
simple
fired-
ingredients.
They did fire her.
Yeah, they fired her, but she gonna sue Taco Bell and get a bunch of money. Cause the manager should have been like, bruh, mind your business. If you don't want to pay $7 for the little shitty taco you eating every week, go somewhere else.
Word.
But he probably would pull it up every week, giving her a wink. Mr.
Wink.
Johnson acting weird. I saw that.
Well, I
OL
hope she
page
sued
you
the
have.
pants off
That's what
Mr.
happened.
Johnson and Michael Johnson, whatever you want to call his name, his sex name. They need to find his OnlyFans page and see what he doing.
I don't know.
now.
I don't know if it was an OnlyFans, but it had to be OnlyFans. Cause ain't nobody really doing no porn anywhere else.
Bruh, if you see somebody, I would never recognize nobody I see in porn because I ain't watching the same person. That's boring. I need new bitches.
Right.
I wouldn't even recognize her.
I don't think it was OnlyFans. Just thinking back on the story.
You know what?
They didn't say because they don't probably want you looking the page up either.
You know what she should have told him?
Nigga, that's a sex doll.
Oh my gosh.
that ain't me. Yeah.
How she took the fuck out of him. That's funny as fuck though.
It's funny. Hell, he pull up every week. How you doing?
No doubt.
What you doing here again? Did you buy anything? Just want to say hey.
I hope she got the nigga on camera coming a bunch of times.
She should have squirted fire sauce in his eyes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
gotta stop
He'd
all
have
that shit.
He'd have been like Quagmire. That's all you got. Starting with the weak stuff first, huh? Well, she gonna sue them, and that boss gonna get fired.
She need to sue his ass too for stalking or whatever. Cause you can't. What you looking somebody up online for?
I'm gonna tell
You
you
had to
something.
know her name.
This is from all companies. Stop putting your employee names on a receipt. Cause people just look up anybody online now.
Good idea.
Don't give them fake name tags. If your name is Crystal, your name is Nostalgia. Don't be giving people anything that they can look up. Cause they probably on OnlyFans. They probably looking for Cause I remember this one chick asked me for my OnlyFans. I said, how? I looked at. I said, I'm gonna try something out. I just typed her Instagram name, popped up right there. How you gonna tell people to ask you for your OnlyFans, but your Instagram name is your OnlyFans? That should be pretty easy to find, right?
Yes.
What are they asking for? I found it in 30 seconds.
Yeah, ask me for her fucking OnlyFans. Yeah. I'm only charging a buck. Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah, at least you wouldn't put. Yeah, at least you wouldn't put no CDs in your goddamn Taco Bell, man. That shit fire, cuz it's gonna be the next big banger. Moving on. Should we talk about the Bleeding Cool? I guess this will be the last story we got from the Bleeding Cool. Lucky bastard. We need to go in thrift shops and stuff, but they so dirty and creepy. I never go in them. So a man went to thrift
spray.
Because everything in there 97 years old. So does everybody put all their stories on Reddit?
Yes.
I guess.
So this man said he was at a thrift store. He bought Incredible Hulk number 181. The motherfucker was damn near in mint condition. In an antique store, a lady gave it to him for $5. That's what it shows you. Some people don't know what the fuck they sitting on. The first sighting of the Wolverine, that goddamn book probably gonna go for so much money later on. And he got it in case sitting on his wall with his other comic book.
Oh,
what are we doing with our lives? Goddamn book probably worth $100,000. You know how long it take me to make Brandon to make $100,000?
We doing stupid shit, going working for the man. I can go do that, bruh. You know, I read the article, right, and the dude talking about he felt so bad he had to tell the lady what she was sitting on. He was too anxious trying to stay calm and tell his wife he found the stuff in the family. Just like, I had to tell him I'm a good businessman. I'm like, I ain't telling you shit, Jack. Should have never had these comic books back there for $5. Give me the whole bin.
She was like, the hunk? What?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Is Lou Ferrigno still playing the Hulk?
I need Captain America.
Oh, the real Captain America.
Hey, look at man. A lot of people find a lot of good stuff in Goodwill. But like Jermaine say, that shit creeped me out. And I don't know, especially with COVID. That shit just festering in there.
Wow, they have underwear.
I can't do it, bro. I can't shop at the Goodwill. That shit just stink. I hate going in there. I hate thrift stores too. They smell like old bitches too.
Cheap dye.
Yeah. Ooh. There you go.
Can you leave the door open and get the smell out?
Yeah, I got a headache.
It's not a thrift store if it doesn't have the smell.
I appreciate how many new items you have, but
what aroma is this? Bengay? Yeah.
And I'm sorry. That's all I got. Black people didn't do anything bad besides the black lady for the worst cook in America who killed a child. But we weren't going to really touch bases on that one. That was just too goddamn sad to read. You got anything else, Brandon, Jermaine, Dusty, Christian?
Just did you see where they found that dinosaur butthole? Fossilized
perfect one to close
dinosaur
it out
butthole.
on.
Yeah. Scientists were
Dinosaur
quoted as
butthole.
saying,
Nigga, that's a sex doll.
Mm-mm.
They found a
No.
dinosaur butthole and you
How
just
do they
really
know?
asked the
It was
question.
fossilized?
"Yeah,
So how big was this? How big was this butthole we talking?
oh, I
How
don't
big
know,
was his
man,
sphincter? Let's go.
like dinosaur sized. I'm guessing it's probably as
It was
big
like
as-
a small dinosaur too. You just asked the question, nigga. How did you know that was a butthole? That shit could have been like some kind of utensil to blow a whistle. See this? It's whatever, man. If you don't check behind his mouth, you don't know what the fuck he making up.
I told you, bro. I think they're making up everything, nigga. The first nigga found some hieroglyphics, bro. I got to be famous.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck it. Come on,
Nigga,
man.
a man made a whole elfin language, and we talking about
Rutgers.
can't nobody make up nothing.
Versus history.
What is that? That looks like a plane, nigga. That was a trap door. They were trying to warn you.
yes,
Think about it now.
all that acid, just sitting there. Yeah.
Forever
acid.
Sitting there for eternity.
Just think about it, bro. Nigga speaking Star Trek and like Star Wars languages. I mean, he built the fucking language. Why the other man can't build one?
Fair enough. Yeah, like I mean, yeah, I guess technically, yeah, they could have. Yeah, the whole.
Yeah, they faked it. Yeah,
No.
why not? Nigga, you tell them you can read hieroglyphics, but you don't know how they build a pyramid. They got to have a step somewhere.
the whole of history is just made up as we go. Yeah.
It got to be, nigga. Somebody found something, didn't know what it was, and just told somebody else what it was. Like, yeah.
Everybody selling you. They just out there selling you bizarre shit. Look what I found. I'm gonna call it a pyramid.
So I guess the other scientist was like, you know what, this guy's right. I'm gonna jump on this train too to get famous. This is another dinosaur. It's called a Tyrannosaurus. The motherfuckers just started piggybacking, and then that
What,
just
what
started
does it sound
snowballing.
like? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
People are getting bored with dinosaurs. Fuck it, let's tell them they had feathers now.
Yes. Had griffins and shit, nigga. Nigga speaking.
How long did this dinosaur live? 157 million years. We created something called carbon dating, and it worked so well.
Yeah,
I'm so
raptors.
dumb. I don't even know what that means.
How does it work? I'm not going to bore you with the details.
Raptors came out at a very, very convenient time. Didn't they? For Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
they hunted in packs.
Oh, by
How
the
did
way,
you
there's
figure that out?
raptors. Next summer, Jurassic Park.
And somebody said, you know what? Everything they tell you about raptors in Jurassic Park is wrong. I'm like, why are you lying to us in movies?
That's the only thing we can believe in. That's the only way we'll see it.
They say
lying.
all that shit in Jurassic Park about the raptors is wrong. I said, how the fuck do you even know? Have you started making them? What the
Join
hell?
us this summer on the Rutgers versus History, a new podcast where the Rutgers don't believe anything.
I'll do it. If somebody recorded me and Jamal, we could talk about all the history
Versus
things. We could
history.
talk about, like, nigga, what? Y'all niggas digging for gold.
We'll
The
just take
greatest question-
pre-bets.
The greatest question that you asked is, did Hitler have Uber soldiers, or did they just make this shit up?
Yeah, they had to drop. They were like, God, we're getting killed on this fucking Branch Davidian thing. Quick, what do you got? What about dinosaurs? People really love dinosaurs, don't they? Yeah. Good. What else you got? Raptors? What the fuck are those? Nah, yeah, just wait. They'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden-
Pterodactyl. It was in the periodic stage. Huh, you made all that shit up right now. Hell yeah.
Rodney King got beat. Where's that
Nah, that
T-Rex
shit was
at?
legit.
Nah, they
That
got
shit
video.
was legit.
They
That shit
got
was on
video of
camera.
that shit.
Yeah. That's
They
what I'm
burnt the whole city down. We
that's,
seen that.
that's what I'm saying. Rodney King getting beat. Steven, where you at on that dinosaur movie? We're almost done. Yeah. How those raptors looking? Oh, hey, aces, sir. Aces.
Yeah. Can you show me a real one, please? Yeah. We're going to go back in time. This is what they look like. All right.
Cool. Fucking been talking about gremlins for goddamn since the beginning of time. World War One, World War Two. Nigga, are they real? Or did we just make it up as we go along?
Yeah, I like to believe they're real.
Me
want
too.
no- all that shit real. Who the first nigga seen the moving Gargoyle like we said? Nigga, what? They talk.
Hey man, like I told you, I've been looking at The Conjuring and all that shit. I didn't even know that shit was real. Nigga, Annabelle is a real doll, but it's actually a Raggedy Ann doll that they keep closed in a case.
They show you at the end of the movie, they always show you the real pictures, and you're like, oh, right.
Yeah, and all I can think is, if you never pay attention to evil, can't bother you. Nigga, I got bills to pay. You want to scare me? You goddamn schedule a day.
Right,
I got a child on the way and shit. I got a lot of headaches around here. Boy, scare me? You need to get in line.
Nigga, watch you scare me into the bank so I can bring some of this money home, nigga.
Past due amount.
Yeah, here, take these. Take that.
But as I leave with my final quote, if you don't check behind this map, how can you ever know it's real? That's one quick question. If you went to I forget, what the people name from The Conjuring before we go? Ed and Lorraine.
Yes.
Something. Brandon, would you go to their house and open up the goddamn, go in they room where they got all the evil stuff at and open up the goddamn cage where Annabelle is?
No.
You crack couldn't even invite me over for 10 crumpets. I'm sorry. Would you like to come in for a holiday party? I would not.
You have all the
we
evil downstairs?
No, nigga, I don't eat spiritual barbecue.
Everything.
Yeah, I love that scene. But just think about it. We don't know what's real or we don't know what's fake. But all I know is I'm not looking for anything that's gonna ruin my life. If I see a dog cross her legs, you getting burnt to the teeth, babe. I'm throwing you out there in the fire fast.
Oh yeah, salt, the whole nine. Maybe a silver bullet if I can afford it. Yeah.
Yeah, then the motherfucker had nurse about the dog written all up on the wall and floating on the table. I'm like this. I didn't smoke today. Hold up now. Did that bitch just float on the table? Gotta burn the whole house down, bub. And then we'll bless the ashes and then we'll build up again.
No.
They said the motherfucker floated on the table. I will piss my pants if.
Yeah, true that. Yeah.
Floated on the. You don't check it now. We don't know if they faking it or not. But I'm not finna go check out. I'm not finna go check it out.
It's only white folks. Talking about, let's see if we can take it and get it taken somewhere. Nah, that shit gotta get up out of here, bub. It getting dark in here.
They put that motherfucker in a Christmas gift. Hey, Mary Jo, here, get to your boss. Love this Raggedy Ann doll. My passed down from my grandma. I want you to have it. You remember how you cut my hours? No harsh feelings. Take this doll as a
I prefer Andy, but I guess.
Yeah, bitch, we gonna give you a Chucky doll too. Hold on, this motherfucker here. Both of them. Which y'all wake up first?
It was the
But
Warren.
I'm just putting it out there.
The Warrens.
The Warrens. If I ever see something floating, if I see something floating on the table while we eating dinner, bro, we got to talk about this. This shit is unnatural. And it has a name. How the fuck you get a name, nigga? We can go on for days about this goddamn Annabelle doll. And they just died. What? She died last year, and the husband died a few years back. God bless America.
Mama probably got scared to death. That shit, everything gets scared when you get old. Like, nigga, what?
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Before we go, when Annabelle come to your house, nigga, that's a sex doll.
No, it's not.
You supposed to be like, put your shoes on, son.
That's
ready.
probably what went
out.
wrong. I gotta go back and watch Creation.
No, that ain't went wrong. Because another dude said the dog was crawling up his leg when he was asleep. I just said, hold up now.
Dude.
I still didn't smoke today, but I'm trying to figure out how y'all put something in the water, in the air.
Dude, if that dog crawls up my motherfucking leg, then I'm gonna straight up have a heart attack.
Like, bro, he said he seen the motherfucker crawling up his leg while he was asleep on the sofa.
I'd shit myself and die.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I probably shit my pants and you one of them type bitch want to be on the ride, huh? Sit in the car, put the seatbelt on. Fling that bitch on old nasty. Let me see how long you last up here. I didn't get done running your ass over.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all don't have a Teddy Ruxpin, and that shows.
Oh.
No, that motherfucker, I took his batteries out.
Yeah.
He was creepy as a motherfucker too, nigga. Yeah, you
I
love
didn't have
it
a Furby.
Yeah, Yeah,
Billy
I had to tell
Bass.
Rux, but that motherfucker said something one night. I said, take them batteries out that bitch. I don't like that nigga talking like that late at night. Fucking eyes and shit glowing. That shit just malfunction. Take them fucking batteries out that bitch. And I just seen Chucky too. Teddy got to go in the closet up under a lot of junk.
He ain't
But that's
lying.
all I got. And as we get ready to wrap up 118, it was a very long show, I think. Maybe not. Who knows? But we appreciate you guys for coming out. I appreciate Dusty for coming out, man. You missed a good episode last week, and you missed the greatest line ever that I can never put on the show. Nigga, that's a sex doll. Hell nah. That's one of them. When he jumped out the window, he wanted to see if the ground was sweet and low. That's my favorite line. But I appreciate you guys for coming out, and I'm going to give it to Jermaine. Let him go earlier.
And I appreciate y'all for coming off 118. Much love. Kim, she finished up 117 and the Riot episode. She got to tell me how that shit was. My homie White. Hopefully I got two new listeners. I'll push the show on them, so we're going to see if they listen. Don't forget, shopware at tokyoblackhour.com. Check out all the things we do. Elisa's still over there fighting Nazis with her Nazi stomping boots, I suppose.
Gotcha.
She'll be back sometime soon. You love us, you like us, right in. God damn it, do anything. Send us stuff. Fuck it, I'm going to pass it on to my homeboy, Kristen.
Hey, 10 lives, 7 lives on sale now. Castellano will be available in the next few weeks from Endless Ink Publishing from me and Julian Fernandez. Shout out to Victoria Clapton and her mom. They're both listening. They listened to the last two shows.
Woo,
They thought we were hilarious. They were laughing, especially at the part when we were talking about when John the Baptist got his head chopped off.
Oh.
They were like, yeah, they were thinking that they probably know, they probably showed some ankles or something for him to get his head chopped off instead of dancing. Anyway, I like to pass it to Dusty Griffin.
Thank you, beloved author Christian Terry. Hey everybody, it's Dusty. Check me out at Dusty is Certifiable on the gram.
Yes.
And also check out Every Saturday Morning.fun or Adam Fairland on YouTube. And
Happy belated birthday, young fella, once again.
Yeah, happy birthday, Adam Fell. Good man. Good man.
His birthday 2 days ago, wasn't it?
Adam, yep. Adam's the best. He does the best impressions. Check us out on Every Saturday Morning, the podcast where we look at cartoon lineups from now to the beginning of time. I noticed MeTV started Saturday morning cartoons back, so it's nice. I think that's about it.
Don't forget about your Panda Girl rant.
Everybody check out the Panda Girls because there is a mountain of pictures of them. And they're gorgeous, and they're wearing panda gear, which was made by the amazing Tokyo Black crew, who I've been able to work with a couple of times. I just can't, I can't say enough about the Panda Girls, and you should go to the site, start watching, then follow us on Facebook. So
yes, sir. And don't forget, we always look for new models, new people, new photographers, and everything. So always hit us up.
All over
Brandon
the world.
Brandon out of Spiesel. Oh, Brandy forgot to give a spiel during the beginning of the show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Here's his chance, Brandon.
What's up? It's your boy B Rock, the White Liaison. Don't forget you can call in at 470-387-1942. Call in. We'll play your voicemails. Good, bad, or indifferent. You can also write in to tokyoblackhour@gmail.com in case you ain't trying to pay in case your anytime minutes are running out. Yeah. You could also
got anytime minute.
Yeah. In case your prepaid's starting to get a little shady. Yeah, need to stretch it out. You can check us out on Facebook at Tokyo Black Hour. You can check us out on Twitter at Tokyo Black Pod. Big shout out to our overseas listeners to UK coming in strong, first place. Then we got Russia, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia rounding out the top 5. So if you want your country shouted out, tell your friends to tune in. Yeah. You can check us out on YouTube and pretty much anywhere podcasts are played. Also, don't forget
TikTok. We're going to be uploading some new videos to TikTok real soon. I had to get Brandon a login so he can upload the videos he has. Brandon?
Okay.
And yeah, Brandon, and I got some more shit written down. All you niggas need to come out. It's time to do some work. Unless y'all want to keep working for the man.
Hey,
I wanna
that
do-
was win.
I want to do a closeout. Jermaine still there?
I'm here. Go ahead.
You got more, Brandon?
No, that's it.
Get ready, Jermaine. I want you to play your favorite tune.
Hold on. Give me a hot second. We're gonna leave y'all with a very, very.
We're going to leave y'all with some. So, we all five are very God-fearing men. But when Annabelle and Chucky show up at your house,
Know who you are. Don't wear no goddamn mask.
always remember, when you doing sedition and when you trying to scare us, we know who you are. And don't
Yeah.
wear no goddamn man.
I love it.
Tokyo Black episode 118. Brandon?
Peace.
You gotta leave. You don't have a lasting message or song or.
Nigga, that's a sex
Oh,
dog.
that,
It didn't finish.